Hi everyone, here is Business and Economics Tutorials. Welcome to today's lesson. Learning can sometimes feel like a big challenge. But remember, every expert was once a beginner just like you. You are here to grow, to explore, and to become the best version of yourself. So let's dive into this journey together with an open mind and a positive attitude. You are capable of amazing things, and today is another step toward unlocking your full potential. Let's make it fun and exciting. Let's learn something awesome. Chapter 22: Methods of Motivation at Work. In this chapter, we explore the various methods of motivation at work. Motivation is key to driving both individual and organizational success. Understanding how to encourage productivity, reward effort, and foster a positive work environment is essential for any business. We will look at different payment systems such as time rates, piece rates, and performance-related pay, along with non-financial rewards like promotions and job enrichment. Each method has its own advantages and challenges, but the ultimate goal is to find the best way to inspire and empower people to give their best. In this video, we will be covering a summary of the key points about motivation at work. We will go over different methods of motivating people. This is a quick overview to give you a solid understanding of the topic. So, if you have any questions or need more details, feel free to ask in comments, and I will be happy to help clarify. Finally, remember, if you want to shine like the sun, you must first burn like the sun. This means putting in the effort, facing challenges head on, and giving it your all. Only then you can truly shine in your journey. Before starting to main content, I would like to introduce to you the general plan of motivation at work methods. So as you can see here, the methods of motivation could be divided to two different categories. First, financial methods, and second, non-financial methods. The financial methods or methods that deal with money are remuneration, promotion, and fringe benefits. The non-financial methods that not deal with money includes job rotation, job enrichments, and autonomy. From the non-financial method sides, the remuneration by own divided to 5 main categories. These categories includes time rates, piece rates, performance-related pay, bonus payments, and commission. In this chapter, we go over of all these methods, and we will understand what is the meaning of each method and what are the relative advantages and disadvantages of each method together. Start with first method in financial part, remuneration. Remuneration is payment employees receive for their work. So you do some work and you have some payments. That is remuneration. Taylor suggests that money is the primary motivator for work, but Maslow also acknowledged the role of money in fulfilling basic needs. So in remuneration, we pay to employees for their work. According to the Taylor idea, money is the primary or first most important motivator for work. And also according to the Maslow, the money is fulfill basic needs. The remunerations also includes 5 main subcategories that start with time rates. Workers are paid based on the amount of the time they spend at the work in time rates. So in time rates, you receive amount of the time based on the amount of the time you spend at work. But in what cases time rates is suitable? It is suitable for job where measuring the output is challenging. So it doesn't reward productivity directly. So the most important disadvantage of time rate is that it does not reward productivity directly. Let's to review it together the important key points about time rates. Time rates are an effective payment methods when it's challenging to quantify worker outputs. So when it's hard to quantify or change the work output to numbers, time rates is very helpful. The time rates also fitting for tasks or suitable for tasks that require a high degree or high level of skills, attention, and precision. However, the downside of time rates is that they don't incentive productivity. The most important disadvantage of time rates is that in the time rate, we don't incentive the productivity. This is a problem of time rates that we will have problem with it. Next, methods of remuneration. As we know, remunerations divided to 5 main subcategories, and the overtime is the second category of remuneration after time rates. But what is the meaning of overtime? The overtime is compensation for employees who work beyond their regular hours and often at the higher rate. So beyond the regular hours and often paid at higher rate. Next method of remunerations or method number 3 is piece rates. In piece rates, workers are paid based on the amount they produce. This method can motivate productivity. So this is the advantage of piece rate, but it may result in quality issues if workers focus on quantity over quality. But perhaps the quality of the work will be low. So, the piece rate advantage is that it motivates productivity. The possible or probable disadvantage is that it may reduce the quality, or we will have quality issues. Let's look at to the benefits, advantage, and disadvantage of piece rates in more details with together. The advantage and disadvantage, benefits or drawbacks of each method is very important, especially for GCE exam. So please pay special attention to this part. Piece rate benefits or advantage. First, it provides an incentive for productive employees. So incentive for productive employees, or it increases the productivity. Second, those who are less efficient or put in less effort will not earn as much as their more disciplined and hard-working counterparts. In general context, this means that the piece rates offer the equitable payment system. So it's offer the equitable payment system. The next benefit or advantage is that this system can boost motivation or increase motivation, leading to increased output from the workforce. So we increase motivations and increase the output or product of business. The final advantage of piece rate is that we will have two increase in motivation and increase in output. Let's look at to the piece rates problem, drawbacks or disadvantage, or whatever that make us unhappy about the piece rate. Piece rates are not suitable when it's challenging to measure work output, such as in the case of research scientists. So when the measure of work output is hard or challenging to measure hard work output, or measure the work output is hard, the piece rate is not suitable. Next disadvantage is rushing to increase output can compromise quality, as individuals may take shortcuts or make errors. So perhaps the piece rate is a lead to rushing to increase output to receive more, and rushing to increase output leads to decrease the quality. In fact, the quality is sacrifice the speed of increasing output. Final disadvantage. Employee might engage in unsafe practices to work more quickly, like mechanics removing safety guards to speed up production, which can lead to potential injuries. So, the final disadvantage is that piece rate leads to unsafe practices. Unsafe practices. Next method of remuneration is performance-related pay. The performance-related pay ties pay increase to achievement of specific performance targets. Ties the increase in achievement to a specific performance target. While it aims to motivate employees, it can sometimes be seen as unfair or insufficient motivating. The performance-related pay targets have been met or exceeded, workers would get more and business like it because links pay to performance and only workers who perform well will paid more. So business like performance related payment because it links pay to performance. It's link pay to performance and only workers who perform well will be paid more. But what are the main performance-related pay disadvantages? Some workers feel that it's unfair because appraisals may be inconsistent. So we need to consistent or strong appraisers. If our appraisers is not consistent or not strong, some workers feel that this is unfair. The financial incentives may not be high enough to motivate workers to improve their performance. So the financial incentives may not be high enough to motivate the workers. Disadvantage number 3. Some workers may feel that the performance targets that set are too demanding or too hard. And finally, at the 4th place, disadvantage. Some workers may blame other factors if targets are missed. These are disadvantages of performance-related pay. Next method is bonus payments. The bonus payments is additional payments made when employees or teams reach certain targets. So when the teams or employees reach the certain targets, they receive bonus payments, and bonus payments can incentivize workers but only apply if specific goals are achieved. So they are paid only in the condition when specific goals are achieved. The commission method is the next method that is payment system often used for sales staff. The difference of commissions and bonus payments is that generally commission is more used for sales staff, where income depends on achieving sales targets. Next, financial methods of motivations. Here, the remuneration is finished, and we want to analyze with together the other 2 main factors of financial motivators. Promotion. Promotion provides a clear path for career advancement, usually comes with higher pay. So the promotion means that you will advance in your career, you go one level up, and you will have higher payment or higher salary as well. Also, your responsibility is increased that are serving as motivators. Please don't forget, according to Herzberg, the chance of promotion is motivator. So promotion is important motivator according to Herzberg idea. Final financial motivation methods is fringe benefits. The fringe benefits are additional perks provided to employees, such as healthcare, such as gym membership, free gym membership, or company cars. Why? While they can improve motivation, Herzberg argues that they are hygiene factors rather than motivators. So, Herzberg argued that fringe benefits are hygiene factors, not motivators, according to the Herzberg idea. Thank you so much for your attention. We will continue this chapter with together in the next video.